Hey, good morning, everybody. Tiger Tall Tree Perspective. Over the last few days, I've been talking a lot of politics about, the finances and the money and how things are changing and stuff like that. I want to switch it up a little bit with the politics and let you know the other side of what's going on. Now, I told everybody a lot of times that when you deal with generals, Space Force specifically, but when you deal with generals, Delta Force and all these guys don't never make plans for just one thing. There's always multiple things happening at once. They don't waste time doing one thing. Like when they brought those ships in the Caribbean, everybody originally thought he's going after Mexico or he's gonna do something else. No, he went after Maduro. And for a while I was thinking, like, why did he go after that dude first? So last night, only thing I was doing was I was trying to listen to strictly Venezuelans and what's going on in Venezuela. Listen to the Venezuelan people, not just fake news. And last night I was listening to this lady. She was being translated, but the translation, what she kept saying basically was, Maduro stole the elections. And he stole it so bad this time that's why nobody in Venezuela is upset. They want him out of there. He was a real serious dictator who stole the election, and that's the part that hit me last night. It's the stealing of the election. Now here in America, we about to hit midterm elections. And President Trump went after the theft of the elections in America during his first term, and they shut that down. So much corruption in the United States, he couldn't get the election fraud through, even though he had tons of proof. People have been saying it for years. He had all kinds of proofs, from stuffing ballots to people showing up to the ballot boxes and changing law just so illegals could vote, all kinds of crazy shit, all right? But now he caught Maduro. Now, allegedly, he's been stealing the elections with the same equipment and technology that Trump lost his election to. Remember, Trump was saying how the machines was flipping votes, and votes was, even though you vote Democrat and vote Republican, went over to the Democrat, or names went to other people and all that. Those machines and that technology, the same technology machines that allegedly Maduro and a lot of dictators and a lot of politicians here in the United States use. And I'm starting to realize that's why a lot of these Democrats are so up in arms right now, because this is midterm elections. And I think Trump found a back door to getting these bastards. Yeah, I think that, Maduro's probably going to have to make a deal, because they're going to keep him away for a long time, him and his wife. Trust me, they got him. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to have to tell how he keep that election, because he got into power from constantly taking it from the people. That's why the Venezuelan people are so happy for Donald Trump, and they're saying that somebody had the balls to do that. I really believe that as I keep telling everybody, the United States corporation is winding down, and all the henchmen is winding down. And what also is winding down is all the way that they ran their business. Fraud, corruption, theft, unaliving the people, all kinds of stuff is what a lot of these dictators and elitists and everybody did to stay in power, and those days are coming to an end. Now, I think that list of them people that Venezuela put out, that they said is on the list that's taking kickbacks from the Venezuelan, these people are up in arms because it might be considered treason. And see, Trump is finding a way to catch everybody. He's going after everybody. He don't give a damn. The Americas. Notice what he said in his interview yesterday. He's not going no place else. He's worried about the Americas. He actually said that yesterday when a lady was talking with him on a plane. Like I said, it's about the Americas, but it's not just about the American sovereignty and American strength. It's about America getting rid of everything that the United States corporation did. Everybody that they put in position. Remember, I'm going to show you a clip of what I'm talking about eventually again. But remember when Donald Trump told Hannity, we got him. We got them all. We got everything. What the hell was he talking about? And see, because our government, United States of America government and politicians are so goddamn corrupt, there was nothing he could really do. Because see, this is what happened with President Trump. And I'm going to be honest with you. When he came in the first time, that dude was so goddamn cocky. He thought he could come in with his billions of dollars and just run up in there and shut Chucky Schumer and all them down. But what did old Chucky say? The intelligence community could get back to you 10 ways to Sunday. And they was playing games with him, and they taught him that he really don't have crap. He don't know what's going on. The swamp is deep. So what did he have to do? He had to leave the United States. Because remember, the United States Corporation was an international corporation. So he went to some of their other businesses, their other spots, their other entities, which is other countries. That's why these dictators were so bold and brazen to say what they got to do. Trump is whack. He ain't going to do nothing. They thought Trump was, I smell. They thought Trump was one of those because he went over Mexico. Remember when Trump said he's going to go after the cartel? Everybody assumed he would go for Mexico. Everybody assumed that he'll go right through Mexico, but he didn't. He keeps fooling, he keeps trolling these people. I wouldn't be surprised if when he said he's going for the cartel, everybody in our government, that's why they mad he ain't telling them crap, because they don't know what's going on. Oh, he's going after the cartel in Mexico. He can't go to Mexico. He can't go to Mexico. They probably were telling everybody in Mexico, all the Mexico cartels and everybody over there that's corrupt, what's going on. And he ain't even dealing with Mexico. He went straight up over them and caught this dude who really didn't think he's going to get caught. Now they got him, and he ain't getting out. They got him, and trust me, he going to start talking. He going to sit there for a while. He's going to do the Diddy, swear that he's going to get out, and he ain't never getting out of there. Trust me, he's going to start talking. Because remember when all the Democrats kept saying under Obama and under Bush and under everybody what torture was? What are you legally allowed to torture? And remember when Trump said that he don't mind torturing the all right? Let me tell you something. They're going to torture that dude. Man, listen, allegedly. This is Tiger Torture Perspective for education, entertainment purpose. They're going to get them at him. They're going to get that dude. He killed Americans. He sent drugs through this country. And through the elections, they think they're going to stay in power. And I'm telling you right now, watch these midterm elections and watch what starts happening when they start talking about election and election fraud. Listen to the Venezuelan people, y'all. They're telling you what's going on. And if y'all not listening, that's on y'all. They happy. Why are they happy? A lot of them are saying they know they're not going to keep the oil. They don't care about that. They just want the freedom to get back to where they was. Now, listen, I seen this girl today. She was talking about how in Haiti, if you look at Haiti, when they went into Haiti, how they bombed it. How when America went into Iraq, how they bombed it. How when America went into Libya and did that to Gaddafi, how they bombed everything. Yeah, that's true. But who was running the United States government when they did that, and why did they do that? They went after Saddam Hussein because Bush was mad with what he did to his father. That was just revenge. Hillary went after, in my perspective, went after Gaddafi because Gaddafi was about to unite the whole African Union. Trump went into Maduro's spot just now. He did not tear up Venezuela, did he? They went in and captured him alive. Did they bring in Saddam Hussein alive? No. Did they bring in any of these people that they did regime change in the last 10 years? No, they didn't. Because they didn't want them people alive. Trump brought this dude in alive. Him and his damn wife. And they did not destroy Venezuela. So don't think it's a whole different administration in the way that he's doing it. This is not peace through strength. This is strength through peace. See, when he went in and snatched him and did not destroy Venezuela, the Venezuelan people are even more happy about that. So he's going to give the new president, a chance to do what they got to do. And if they corrupt, guess what? He just sent a message to the whole world. Corruption is not going to happen in the Americas. From North America to South America. They're going to stop all these election frauds. I used to always think, how do people like Chucky Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, and all these people stay in office for 30, 40, 50 years? And I'm like, I know damn well half the people in their district probably ain't even alive no more. So how they keep getting the same votes? In my perspective, they stealing them. Election theft. And that's what this Maduro thing was about. Straight up election theft. Okay? Trump is going to go after everybody that was stealing the elections. The Democrats are mad. Watch how many Democrats do not get reelected. I believe he knows how they do it, and he's stopping it. And he's going after the people to stop it. So I think this is why everybody's mad. So it was more than just trying to get the finances straight. Yeah, he said we keeping the oil. We even keeping the ships. That's some gangster New York shit. That's all that's about. All right? But overall, it's about the elections. It's about getting North and South America on the same level. And that's what he's trying to do in America, and he got to bring it all the way down. Because if he's going to stop those people from leaving their country to come into America, the United States of America, he's got to make sure that all those countries are safe and the people want to stay there. How does he do that? He has to make sure their elections are safe and fair, and that he gets them dictators out. That's what he means when he says America first, okay? I'm Tiger Talltree. This is just phases of things that I'm going to be talking about when I start going live and start getting a little bit more into what's going on this year. But I told you, 2026, this is going to be the midterm election year. Just watch out, y'all. Things are going to happen, and I bet you these Democrats are going to have a lot of blowback, all right? Anyway, until next time, it's multi-levels to this shit, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day.